You can pay a lot or a little for silk flowers, and my next guest says price doesn't always indicate quality or good looks. So let's fill a vase with stems that we will love forever. Interior designer Melissa Eror is bringing us 5 keys to styling faux florals to look like the real thing. It's great to meet you, great to have you.
Thank you.
So it's possible. We can go fake, but get real.
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely.
They've come a long way, as we always say, but it's not just in the selection. Part of it, you say, is in how you style it.
Oh, totally. You know, when your floral comes, do you want to see what it looks like?
Please.
When it comes?
Yes.
So this right here is an example for you of how it looks when it comes.
A little sad, dusty, and boxed.
Yeah, kind of crunched in there.
Yeah.
Also, you know, nicely sleeved and contained, right?
Right.
So when you buy it, you need to take it home and fix it.
Give it some love.
Give it some love. Give it some life. You know,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be a living thing. You gotta infuse that.
Well, and it's prime time now. People want to bring those outdoor elements or those outdoor effects into our home. So you're here just in time. Let's talk about first the marker of good faux stems. Teach us how to select quality.
Yeah, so I brought a few to show you some different things to look for.
Okay.
So price is not always a good indicator of quality.
Which I was surprised to
Isn't that
hear that.
crazy?
You think you pay more, you get better.
Right. So when you're looking for your silk florals and your faux florals, a couple things to look for is, you know, is the head attached well? Is it glued on there? Is it popping off? You know, that's something that you don't want.
So you want it all in one piece, ideally.
Yep, all in one piece, nicely together. Also look at the very edges and see if they're frayed.
Oh.
So sometimes they'll cut, you know, a whole bunch of these petals, and you know, like anything, their blades get dull and they get a little more frayed. So
that's a great tip.
Yeah.
So look for the crisp edge.
Crisp edge. Also, I like to, and this is a personal preference thing, I like to look for florals that have some variation in color because that's more natural to me. You know, when something is growing in your garden, not every single bloom on the plant looks exactly the same.
The same saturation of red.
Yeah.
So here you have the burgundies, a little bit of not mauve, deeper red in there.
Yeah, and this one in particular has a really nice center, so that's a fun detail. And it also has some stages of development. So you have a really open bloom, a kind of medium open bloom, a little bud, a little like even smaller bud. So
I feel like I've already learned so much in just the last 3 minutes that I could tackle the faux flower aisle with more confidence.
Definitely, you know, and this one has some really nice, some nice greenery with it too, so you get a little bonus. You don't have to buy as much greenery if your stem comes with some.
Do you find yourself, from a design perspective, always keeping what's there, or are you ever removing leaves or taking up to make it look more realistic?
Oh man, I take stuff off, I add stuff, I manipulate it. Yeah, absolutely. For whatever project I'm doing, don't be afraid to rip those leaves off if they're not working, or, you know, bend that stem over. That's the beauty of silk floral. With real, you can't really do that.
You can't be as confident in how you manipulate.
You can't control it as much. You know?
Showed us how they come, which is, you know, boxed and crunched. How can we shape them to make them look more realistic?
So fun thing, the one I showed you is actually this little plant right here.
Oh, never would have guessed. Look at that.
So like this is the individual stem. So it's all like bent. There's like weird angles. So when you get this home, what you're gonna wanna do is think, hey, how would this look if it's growing? You know, kind of start just manipulating them one stem at a time. Don't get overwhelmed. It can be kind of intimidating, but guess what? It's wire. So if you bend it a way you don't like it, you can bend it another way, you know? You can just play with it until it looks good.
We can be as indecisive as we want to be with faux florals. And then how are you using nature to kind of guide your selections and guide the way you style?
Okay, so nature, I think that's the ultimate inspiration, right?
Yes.
You want your florals to look real.
Yes.
So, fun thing, right over here, we did a little fun activity where we created an artificial and a real that using very similar flowers.
You stop it. This is artificial?
This is artificial.
Hold on, we're gonna have to pull back to get this full effect because you can, I'm standing 2 feet away and I can't even tell.
Right.
Artificial.
Artificial.
Real.
All artificial, all real.
I am blown away.
Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It helps that one of my super master florists did this.
Okay.
But this is what you can achieve. Isn't that incredible?
That is really stunning, and it proves your point. It proves all of your points. But so looking at what you see outside or what you see in those floral magazines and shopping according to that.
Absolutely, and you know, be inspired. Come to us with a picture. We can help you make that happen. You know, we can pull the things together. We can actually do it for you. If you are intimidated and it's scary, we can help you with that. Or we can help guide you and give you direction and say, here's what you'll need.
My kids are really into a show right now where you take an object and you make a cake of the same object. It's like, is it cake or something?
I love that show.
Super clever title like that. But we should do that with flowers because I would not win. I would fail. That would be a hard game. That's really tricky.
I even have a hard time telling the difference sometimes. And I've worked with these for decades.
Yeah.
So.
All right, you sometimes like to mix.
Absolutely.
Real and faux.
Yep. And the fun thing about that is you could pick up some greenery and some filler flowers at your grocery store, at a local flower shop. The awesome thing about greenery is it's the thing that lasts the longest. So your delicate flowers, your focal flowers, those are the ones that are the most expensive. They also die the quickest.
Yes.
So I'm gonna have you help me.
Oh boy, okay.
Okay.
What are we doing?
We have all of these faux florals.
So real green, faux
real
floral.
greens and real fillers. We're gonna add these in. I'm gonna let you do it.
Yeah, well, I'm not what was it, super master florist? I like that title. I'm not to that status yet, but I'm happy
look at
to
that.
help.
See, you just tuck that in there. This is a lilac. You can't, lilacs are amazing, but they don't live when you use them as cut floral.
Oh my gosh,
Perfect.
look at that.
Okay.
It's like a jungle in there.
Couple peonies.
Love a peony. Love it even better if it doesn't die.
I'm shaping it as you're putting it in, just kind of giving it a little bit of life.
Yep.
We're also using all the greenery to just add some more greens.
How often do you dust your faux florals?
Okay, that is a big thing. That is one dead giveaway that your florals are fake.
If it's got an inch of dust and
an inch
cobwebs.
of dust. And I am so guilty of this because you see it every day, you kind of like ignore it. I would say just, put it in your monthly rotation of cleaning,
Okay.
And they're super easy to clean. With the bigger leaves, you can actually just, this is real, but you can just use your Swiffer.
Brush and dust.
Or we sell this really awesome cleaner. You can buy it at a bunch of different craft stores and online, but you just spray it on there, saturate it, and it like melts the dust away.
Oh my goodness. All right. This was eye-opening. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
It smells great because there is some real going on right here. The smell is part of it. Tell us about the new Modern Display location. What's happening at the store right now?
So we are at 5959 South State Street. So we've moved from our downtown location. We just opened in October. So we had Christmas. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
We are starting, because we came on here today, we're starting our annual silk flower sale.
Oh, fantastic.
Today.
Okay.
Yeah, so come by, you'll get some deals. Also, we are planning a grand opening celebration. We didn't have time in the fall because we went right into Christmas.
Thrown into your peak season.
Yes, so in April, we'll be having a grand opening. That'll be really fun. We're still planning it, so watch out on our social media. And
well, you were at that downtown location for so many years. So that's
like 60.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's an exciting move to celebrate. And silk flowers on sale. I read up to 20% off in some cases. So it's a great time of year to spruce up your indoor floral collection. Thank you so much. Great job.
Yeah, thank you.